Hi everybody!
Hello!
Hi! So, after 7 months, almost exactly, we're back. And right now I'm going to list the reasons. And there are only 3 of them and they all kind of suck, but there are only reasons. Number 1 being that I got a job for the first month of our absence. And Kirok and Genevieve, who are standing right here, we're supposed to, continue making videos, but they didn't. And that's kind of my fault because I was the organizer, but it's also their fault. And the second reason is that we moved from Ohio, and now we're in Joliet, which is in Illinois. It's like an hour and a half away from Chicago. Awesome. And number 3 is that since we moved to Joliet, we haven't had access to a computer that we could use for a long amount of time to make a video. So me and Kirok both got laptops in the past month, and we have Windows Movie Maker, and it's exciting, and we're going to start making videos again. So I'm like sitting on the floor right now because I don't have a desk. Well, the desk I have is, taken up by a fish tank. So I'm sitting on the floor in front of my windows, and the camera's on a chair, and it feels strange and kind of funny. Anyway, other things to talk about in this video to catch you guys up on the life of the Vlog Siblings. Things that have happened since our last video have been my tattoo, which I don't even have a picture of right now because I don't have anything loaded onto my computer because it only has 16 gigs of memory or something ridiculous like that. 19, no, it was 16. So I can't even show them the shirt because it's all tight and stuff. It's on my back, and anybody who saw me at the gathering in that stupid little shirt probably saw it. My shirt says poop. Anyway, other things that have happened have been like, we moved, and that's basically it. It's been a fairly boring 7 months, except for, moving. And I think that's about it for happenings. Other things to talk about in this video. The gathering on 8808 was awesome, and I'm glad that we finally got to meet Hank and John. Oh, by the way, Hank, spiders, I am an arachnophobe, okay, which means I'm phobic of arachnids, and that was not something I wanted to see early this morning, so thanks for the video, but leave the spiders out next time, okay? Okay, so I'm going to give it over to Forrest, or Kirok, now, and he's going to talk about maybe the gathering, maybe the fact that he's maybe going to college, maybe the fact that we're maybe moving, and so take it away, boyo.
Alrighty, well, as Nadia said, it's been 7 months since we did a video, and I'm a little ashamed, but 5 of the months wasn't my fault. It was the lack of computers and the lack of, time to do that. And so let's just move past that and just pretend it didn't happen. Things that have happened that changed since then. I am probably going to college on the 29th, unless we decide to move again. This is the second time in 5 months, and I'm not happy about that. But if we do, I'm probably going to go to online college for like 2 years, which I don't want to do. I really want to go to this college for 2 years.
Yeah, because it's a community college and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's an awesome community college. So I'm going to be going there for study physics and other things. And I want to do that. So I'm hoping, no moving. Hope with me. Yeah, it's too complicated, convoluted. We'll just pretend that that's not happening for right now unless something like that does happen. Alright. Alright, some of you may not have noticed, but I turned 17 in June. So I'm now 17. 1 more year before, the age of adulthood, I guess. Although in Canada, I am a legal adult. So
yeah, well, let's just move to Canada then.
Yeah, I'm just going to move to Canada until I turn 18. Alright, when we went to the Nerd Product Gathering on 8808, we were there for like, what, 12 hours, 13 hours? It was some ridiculous amount of time, just walking around.
Not ridiculous, awesome.
Yes, awesome amount of time. And Nadia got a box of nerd signs by Hank. She also got an abundance of Catherine signed by John for all of us on the title. I don't know where it is.
So you gotta flip in a few.
It's somewhere in here. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Signed by John. For all of us. I got a box of Nerds. It's downstairs, and I'm just too lazy to get it. Signed by John. So we're happy about the Nerds. We like the Nerds. The Nerds are good. We just finished eating them, actually. It's been, what, like 5 days, and we just finished finally eating the Nerds. Yeah, last night I finished them off. Well, at 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. I finished off the Nerds.
The purple ones are disgusting.
Oh, I know! What's wrong with, why would you get those? Put those in the Nerds. They spoil the bunch.
They really do.
Alright, anyway. The reason why I was up at 2 a.m. was because I couldn't sleep, so I was sitting there talking with one of my friends, Christian, if you watched the video. Hello. Anyway.
Oh my god, it's a shout out!
Anyway, she told me that there's a meteor shower supposed to be happening in 30 minutes. So I went outside and I sat out there for like 30 minutes, and then I saw 3 meteors. 3 meteors! It's a meteor shower.
I think it was worth it. I can't believe you didn't wake me up.
Not that it was 1 a.m. You know, she's a hypocrite. You know what she would have done to me if I tried to wake her up? She would have clawed me.
My nails are not that long anymore.
Yeah, well, you can still gouge people with them. Anyway, I'm not gonna ever do that again. I've tried waking those guys up for something like that, and they just yell at me. So, their fault. Anyway, I got up. I watched some of them, and then at 2 I went back to bed because I couldn't hold my eyes open anymore for the other, 3 shooting stars that I might have seen. I think it was the ambient light in Joliet that was screwing that up. There's too much glow in the sky for me to actually see them. And there was also a lot of cloud cover last night, so, this morning. So, all those contributed to me not seeing this meteor shower, so, that sucks. Alrighty, I have to think of more things to talk about, so I'm handing it back to Nadia until I can't think of something, or until she runs out of things to say, and then I'll blabber about something, until she thinks of something else.
I kind of wanted to talk about the gathering a little bit more. First of all, it was so much fun going up to Chicago on our own. That was like, I think the first time ever that we went up to any big city on our own. And it's a little bit sad, but it's the truth. So, it was so much fun, and I'm the coolest of us 3 right now because I high-fived Hank. And, I kind of think, Hank, that you might be right, that high-fives are coming back. Forrest, why don't you come prove it? Ouch, thank you, Genevieve. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna stop pounding it now, and we're gonna start high-fiving, and it's gonna be awesome.
Actually, interjection, we switched from high-fives to pounding, what?
2 months ago.
2 months ago, so I guess it's been a pretty short interval between the two.
Yeah, the high-fives are more fun, I think. They make more noise, and also they don't hurt my knuckles as much. So, I think that's it. I think this is probably going to be a fairly long video, one of our longest ever. Because it's been 7 months. So there was a lot to talk about. Jen, do you want to say anything? You want to sit down?
Maybe.
Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to give it over to Genevieve, and then here's Genevieve.
Okay, so the gathering was the best day ever. Not really, but it was an awesome day. It was awesome. And we got to ride the train, and it was awesome, and we had this huge we had 2 backpacks filled with food and snacks and stuff. And it was kind of embarrassing because we didn't really need all that stuff. We didn't at all. But the bean was so big. I thought it was going to be much smaller.
Okay, so that was our little catch-up video, and I'm feeling a little squished right now, so we're going to say goodbye. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.